Hello and welcome back to Core Finance. I'm joined by Shone of explainthemarket.com, and he has recently published a report in conjunction with FinnCap regarding small, medium enterprises in the UK. Just quickly, what were your findings?
Well, firstly, this is a hugely diverse group of businesses. So businesses that earn from £1 million a year all the way up to £500 million a year. But we found they're an incredibly confident group of people, very, very ambitious, and really focused on how are they going to grow their businesses over the next few years. So we found that over 90% of them were expecting economic growth to happen in the next 12 months, that 70% of them were really confident in the UK economy, and that 80% of them are actually planning now to create jobs for the next 12 months. So very confident. There were some worries in there. So they were worried about cybersecurity, about how they're going to hire the right people, about the quality of help that they need to get in order to grow their business going forward. But actually many of those worries that they had were not the same worries that you often hear about in the headlines. So things like Brexit and other macro factors did feature as worries, but they were a long way down the list behind things like cybersecurity.
Understood. And are these just London-based companies or, UK-based, I should say?
Well, that's it. I mean, we spoke to people all over the country, spoke to over 1,000 business bosses, and we found some really interesting stories that right across the country, many areas have got their own success stories. So Cambridgeshire and the sort of technology sort of entrepreneurship that's been thriving there was really interesting. But equally, Northern Ireland's got a great story. The West Midlands has seen lots and lots of sort of automotive success and technology success recently. And in the northwest of England, lots of creative industries have been thriving too. So a really interesting story across a whole range of different industries, really confident, really ambitious business bosses who are more worried about cybersecurity, where they're going to get growth from, than many of these other things that we see an awful lot about in the media.
Fantastic. And if people want to find out more about this report?
Well, we really want people. We're going to continue this study now for many months going forward. We not only want to survey people, but we want to hear people's views in their own words. So tweet me at Guy Shone, get in touch. I'll provide you with the information, a copy of the report. Equally, go to FinnCap, to their website. Check them out, Google them. You'll find the report on their website too. And it's really important that this becomes a two-way conversation. Part of the reason for doing this was to give that group of people, 99% of all UK businesses, give them a voice and hear their positive stories. So please do that.
Fantastic. Guy, thank you very much for joining us today.